Hi, I'm Susan. This is all a bit scary for me at the moment. Do you remember stories as a kid? Do you remember, tell me a story, Mum, tell me a story, Dad, tell me a story, Grandma? We're always asking for stories, and you'll probably remember the stories that you loved and some that you didn't like so much and some that even scared you. And sorry if I look at notes, forgive me if I do that every now and again. I was the grandchild or the granddaughter of Scottish immigrants, and Scots are great storytellers, and they told me lots of stories and poems about Robbie Burns, and I remember some of them made me laugh and some made me cry, and some of them put the wind up me, quite frankly, and I can still remember the little girl who slipped over on the icy bridge and fell into the water and was never seen again. So we have stories that we remember very well from even the early parts of our lives. We have stories that fill our lives. Family stories, stories about love and romance, stories about sadness and trauma, stories about our culture and our relationships, many, many things that inform us about our world and teach us how to live and how to respond and how to react. Stories kind of shape us. They shape our lives. They tell us what to expect. They give us expectations about how life's going to be for us and how we're going to be able to cope with that, what we're going to do to cope with that, or how we're going to enhance it even more. We teach our brains how to interpret our world, and that's really important because the way we interpret our world is about how we're going to respond to our world, how we're going to live in our world, and what we're going to expect from our world. So it's going to tell us how to feel, how to act, and how to behave in our world. So knowing what to expect, sometimes that's really good, and other times we expect things that we believe are true because the stories have told us they're true, but are in fact lies that we build our lives on and cause us to hurt and to have pain. We can expect loss, we can expect trauma, we can expect that life will be unfair, we can expect that life will give us a go. Our stories will be the things that inform how we live, how we interpret, and then how we feel and how we act. When life becomes painful, it can mean that our stories are imprisoning us a little bit, that somehow they need to be rewritten, or they need to be transformed, or we need to write new ones. And so in a therapeutic environment, for me it's really important to be able to reteach ourselves in a way that gives us life and hope and is less painful and more life-giving. So come and tell me a story.